How can God curse and bless? Why does God wipe out nations to give His nation their land and homes? Key 2 unlocks Bible meaning to help you resolve such dilemmas. Hello, this is The Explanation with Sam Kneller. This episode is Contradictory Meaning for a Unique Biblical Hebrew Word from the course Unlock Bible Meaning with 7 Keys to Master Biblical Hebrew, available at theexplanation.com. Contradictory meaning for a unique biblical Hebrew word. Contradictory meaning for the same biblical Hebrew word is a tough concept to integrate into one's thinking. Let's see why it's essential. God is love. Why does He exterminate the world's population at Noah's flood, and also admonish us to love our enemies? The correct answer unlocks Bible meaning. Key 2, contradictory meanings for the same biblical Hebrew word goes a long way to solving this mystery. Contradictory meaning for words is present in the English language, but we pay little attention to it. The phenomenon even carries 2 names, contronyms or auto-antonyms. Funny? Probably not, but both those words came up as errors in my spell check. Just goes to show how poorly known this concept is in our mother tongue. Here are a few examples of common words. Left means either stay or leave, contradictory meanings. If the ladies have retired to the sauna, who's left? The ladies have left, and the children are left. Seed means remove or plant. Here's a practical way to seed pomegranates. Come spring, you will seed your lawn. Trim means decorate, in good shape, or the contradictory meaning to cut off and equalize. She walked out in a dress with gold trim, followed by her dog, which was fit and trim. He had his hair trimmed. Here's a link with more detail and examples. If this is practically unknown and untaught in English, even if it would make for some fun word games. I dare say it is even more unrecognized in biblical Hebrew. This is probably the least known of the 7 keys to master biblical Hebrew, certainly the most disconcerting. In the introduction to this course, I mentioned I took 2 years of online biblical Hebrew studies with the Institute of Biblical Studies in Jerusalem. I felt the need to verify my study method because I hadn't seen it expressed in these terms elsewhere. When I mentioned this point of a single word possessing opposite meanings, they didn't agree. My claim surprised both fellow students and even the professor. As we proceeded throughout the year, I pointed out some examples as we studied them for other purposes. By the end of the year, they could see this and were even pointing it out themselves. I had the verification I was looking for. You can be assured that each of the 7 keys to master biblical Hebrew is corroborated many times over. There are practical examples throughout the Bible. The goal of this course is to awaken your mind to their presence. This understanding unlocks Bible meaning. Contradictory meaning is more present than one thinks. you must understand not only the concept, but especially the consequences. I'd even say that understanding how God and humans function relates to key 2 of mastering contradictory meanings in the language of the Bible. Let's see how contradictory meaning relates to everyday life. In Genesis 1, verse 28, God gave humankind the primary purposes for which He placed them on earth. They include 2 principal areas. Genesis 1, verse 28. And God blessed them, and God said to them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth. First, relationships, when He says to multiply and replenish the earth. Second, the domain of rulership, when He accords them the responsibility to subdue and have dominion over the earth's resources. Everything humans accomplish, and only humans fall into these 2 fields: how we treat people and how we treat the planet. The contradictory nature of our dealings with our fellow humans and in ecology witness to the phenomenon's worldwide existence. In fact, these societal contradictions are the subjects of the 2 books, Audit of the Universe and Audit of Humankind. The explanation asks, is the glass of peace and prosperity on earth getting fuller or emptier? Are relationships and rulership on our planet improving or degrading? This is the contradictory nature of human existence. This contradictory meaning in biblical Hebrew words reflects this dual nature in humans to cherish and demolish relationships, to build or destroy our planet. Why does God permit this? He could eliminate the evil, but He doesn't. There's an apparent inconsistency here. This contradiction is superficial, even if Bible detractors jump on such supposed discrepancies. Contradictory meanings for the same Hebrew word will put us on the right track for adequate answers to such problems. We'll get into some down-to-earth examples of key 2, the contradictory meaning of biblical Hebrew words. In the meantime, here's an exercise. Go over to unlockbiblemeaning.com. Find Genesis 1, verse 28. Switch to Strong's Concordance. Verify subdue, H35:33. Do you see the contradictory nature of this word? You're unlocking Bible meaning. Continue to follow this eye-opening audio Bible course or the free text and video course at theexplanation.com. All the Bible study tools for this course are freely available online, also at theexplanation.com. Let's unlock Bible meaning with the 7 keys to master biblical Hebrew and reveal the explanation.